Hello everyone and welcome back. Tone here, and I wanted to do some more Circadian Dice. So I have, the last two videos were on the Cleric. I have since cleared all the levels with the Cleric. And I've played a few with the Ninja, so I'm checking out the Ninja now. So I think we'll do a video here with the Ninja. I'm not sure if I'm going to do hard mode or not. I guess we could try it. I haven't played too much hard mode yet. I find the Ninja to be more difficult than the Cleric, so if we read these descriptions, it says the Cleric is a master of protection and healing. His zeal can convince his enemies to join his cause. And the Ninja says the Ninja crafts their dice to enable chain combos and uses stuns to control battles. Very different playstyles. We'll see once we get in here. We can look at their dice. Let's go hard mode. Yeah, let's go Vampire Nest here. Let's see how we do. I will take... I noticed that this thing that you start with your third dice, but you start with half health, is a lot worse when you don't have the Cleric's ability that lets you heal for 7 pretty easily. And the Ninja doesn't have shields either, so I'm finding that I use health as a resource quite often on the Ninja, and don't actually replenish it much. I like that starting pool of 20 or whatever he has. I still think the bottomless pouch is great. Actually, this Tome of Wisdom is probably pretty good on the Ninja because his one of his starting abilities is really strong. Adventuring Kit is still good. I kind of like this, the Wind Rider's Bow. Whenever you kill an enemy exactly with piercing damage, deal 1 damage to another random enemy. Replace a face on your first die with 2 piercing attacks. So it gives you a piercing, like a strong piercing side to start, and also lets you get more damage when you use piercing damage. So let's go ahead and take that. And... oh, what does this start us with? Choose expertise. Choose target rollable face on your dice. The next 2 times you reroll, that face will be rolled. Oh, that's interesting. So basically lets you lock in a dice early. Let's take this. Okay. So the first round here is pretty straightforward. 2 2-hit point bats. These have a fearing attack, so they do fear instead of damage. If our fear goes to 10, we lose. This doesn't look like a great starting hand at all. And yeah, their ability is to get Shuriken. Deal 1 damage to target enemy, and you have a 50% chance to gain the red gem back. It costs 1 red gem. And the Smoke Bomb stuns all enemies. That is really strong, but only 3 charges. This side is pretty cool. A 2 damage reaping attack, which that can capture enemies temporarily. And then you can upgrade a side with a sword and a key. Ooh, I like this too. You get an X, which is pretty strong early because most of your sides are bad. So it means it basically removes one of those sides. And then 2 basic attack, a key, and a shield. We're not going to get 6 gold very fast here though, unless this is a good chest that we can get into somehow. It's kind of hard to kill this guy, and then you basically have a turn where you have the bat and then the chest. You kind of have to pick which one you want to attack. We'll see how it happens. We actually start with a key though, which could make a big difference there. I still don't like this starting setup. I mean, I guess I can kill a bat with a shuriken. These hearts are kind of worthless though. This is really just a gem right now. Alright, let's just do that. We did not get our gem back. reroll, see if we can get our 2 damage side or a key or something. Reroll again. Our chance of not hitting on a 2 damage, or at least another 1 damage side was pretty low there, and it did pay off. So with this bow, if I kill with exact piercing damage, it does 1 more damage to something else. It did 1 damage to this treasure chest. I'm gonna use a shuriken to take out the treasure chest, which gave us 2 gold. That refunded our red gem, which is great. By the way, I think when I tried using this against a chest, it didn't reflect the damage, but if you kill an enemy with it, it'll reflect the damage onto a chest, if that makes sense. This is enemy. I guess the chests don't count as enemies in that context. We actually did end up with 6 gold here, between that chest and rolling a gold side, so we have a lot of options here in the shop, and I think we should take advantage of them. I like getting some shield sides on this guy. It can help a lot. I've won without getting any shields the whole time, so it's not necessary. But in getting 2 gold sides early is pretty nice as well. On top of the X, this is really strong. I think this is really strong, and this is really strong. There's a lot of good options here. There are a lot of good options here. Kind of like this. It's actually the cheapest, and it will end up giving us 2 very good sides. When both of these, I like putting the X's on, but that's basically like 1 good side plus... It's less than 1 good side, the X. It basically removes a bad side and just increases our probability of rolling our other good sides. But I like getting a lot of 2 damage sides, so I think I'm going to take this one, because it gives us a 2 damage, and then we can stack this on another sword to get 2 damage again. I think I'm either going to put that here. Or maybe I should put on this dice, because this dice kind of sucks right now. Do this. I like the idea of putting this over a chain side so we can keep the chain sides. This is awkward because that coin that's left in the bottom right becomes hard to replace, because we'll have to cover up one of the 3 adjacent sides, which are all pretty good right now. If we do this, I think that white gem and the key would be the one that has to go. Getting a key on both dice is pretty good too. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. This looks pretty good. Alright. Someone very correctly and astutely pointed out in the comments that, like I said, I always take this and don't even look at this stuff. If you get good rewards early here, it can help you snowball. Like, there's a lot of potential with strong starts in this game to snowball quickly and early. And these can be a catalyst for that. Now, if you don't start taking this, you basically lose 10 score per wave. So by not taking this, I'm at a minimum of losing 80 points here. There's a few more because of this 3 turns left bonus as well. So it's tough to evaluate that. But if you get really strong, you can usually like farm for coins on your dice and stuff in the last wave, which is really beneficial. Or you get more chests throughout the wave, so you can get that back pretty easily. I don't think either of these are that great though, so I'm just gonna take this. Okay. So we roll our 2 damage reaping attack. It's a shame there are no chests here, otherwise we'd be able to use this key as well. These white gems are pretty valuable because Smoke Bomb is so good. So, reaping attack. If the damage kills the enemy exactly, it is captured as a zombie in this die. So these give us a 50% chance to lose 1 fear each turn. This one would give 50% chance to gain 1 health each turn. Those are both pretty solid. And we are going to take some damage this turn. Let's throw a shuriken at this vampire bat and capture them. Let's see, precision training. We leveled up so we get to gain an ability here. Gain all resources on a target face and then erase it and make it unrollable. I think this one's pretty good. I find that I don't have enough gems to use it enough to get a lot of value on it. So we'd have to invest in some gem faces at some point if we can. By the way, there's a lot of variance to what you're going to be offered in the shop. The shop almost dictates what abilities you take more than vice versa, I think. Especially as you continue to unlock different shop options here. Which I think I've capped out on. I don't think I've been getting more shop options lately. +3 charges on smoke bomb is incredible though. I think we just take that. So for the cost of 1 white gem, we could stun all enemies 6 times throughout this dungeon. So the zombie effect means that this thing dies after 13 rerolls. That gave us health, but we were already maxed out, so it didn't actually do anything. Oh, would you look at that? I guess we could capture a bat now, and we have a lot of fear at this point. And I know one of these waves, this guy gets really nasty. His attack is equal to the amount of fear you have. So it would be nice to start whittling down that fear. And also I just want to kill one of these guys. I think I'll take 1 more fear damage here instead of using a shuriken. Also means we get to roll again so we can get gems and coin, which feels pretty good here. I think we'll just kill here. Let's see. We can get a shield with cantrip, so we get that even when we re-roll it. Or this thing has chain, 3 health, and a wing on it, which the wing means if you roll it the first turn, so like a 1 in 6 chance, it counts as ×3, which would mean this is ×9, +9 of hearts, which is kind of nuts. And it could be doubled with the chain too. Doubled, tripled, even quadrupled if you roll a lot of chains. Which is an insane amount of health. That's intriguing for sure. We don't need the health yet, but I like the idea of that. Maybe slap it on the top of this dice. We do have pretty good damage here. A lot of the enemies here are these bats which don't do damage, they do fear. This next wave has a lot of guys that do damage. There's gonna be a lot of guys that do damage. I'm gonna grab this. I think this has the potential to be good throughout the entire dungeon here. Bat removes 1 fear. I haven't gotten to make much use of these reaping attacks, that's pretty cool. There's a good chance for smoke bombing these guys anyways, but I want to get some damage on this first turn as well. We rolled this too early because we're still at max health, but this does 4 damage. I think we just take that. These guys have lifesteal, so if you don't kill them, they start to regen. So just being able to take one out without having to use like a shuriken or anything sounds pretty nice to me. The chains work, by the way. I don't know if I recapped this. It's a multiplier for every chain you have on an active dice. So I had chain on both of my dice, so they were acting like ×2. And the ninja starts with a few of them, so it's supposed to be like kind of part of his kit. Again, you have to make it part of your kit, you have to find them in the shop beyond the ones you start with. We rolled this first turn. Actually, that would heal us. We did take damage last turn. I can use a shuriken to kill someone with this. I'd recapture them. My neighbor is like drilling or something. It doesn't look like my mic's picking it up while I'm not talking and the noise gate's on, but I really apologize if you can hear that while I'm talking. I think we're gonna reroll here. I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll, and getting this free shield is gonna be really strong this turn too. Which we get by re-rolling. Because now we're blocking one of their attacks. They're doing 1 less damage each, and they're healing 1 less each. Okay, so I'm only at 13 of 19 health, so this, oh my gosh. This is times 6. This heals me 18 points. See, this side's pretty cool right here. I don't know how the chests work. We haven't seen chests since the first level, right? This is only the 3rd one. I keep rolling these keys with nothing to use them on. I think we just take this. And this kills the bat. This guy disappears in 5 rerolls. I wouldn't mind getting this fear down. That's gonna be like 2 turns, maybe, depending on how much we reroll. Next turn, things aren't doing health damage to us, so his benefit's not as good unless this guy tears us up. I think I might just keep this guy to try and keep our potentially, you know, lose another point or 2 of fear here. So I'm gonna attack with this first so that it doesn't capture. Take the streak here. Look at this. Swap 2 target faces on your dice and or in the shop. At least one of the faces must have a chain symbol. We could just steal something from the shop. That's really cool. Look at this. This is the thing we just bought, but we can put it on top of another dice. Imagine throwing that on a piercing attack and getting like 9 hearts and 6 piercing damage if you rolled on the first turn. That's wild. Okay, I could definitely see us using a smoke bomb here first turn, but I also want to kill some stuff, so we're gonna definitely reroll that. And I'm gonna reroll again. Well, I guess we got gold. Wow. I just wanted some damage. I would have taken 1 damage. That's cool. That's a cool game. So I can either take 4 fear damage and 1 normal damage. Actually, this is probably going to be 3 because it probably goes in order here. So this will be higher by the time he attacks. Or I can smoke bomb these guys, which I think is what I'm going to do. So none of them attack this turn. And we will try that again. Okay, I'm rolling this too much now. Ooh, it's kind of funny. Do you want to smoke bomb these guys again? This is a pretty strong side for just dumping some damage into the Bat King here. Basically guarantees we kill this guy next turn, and then just have to deal with the bats to clean up. Otherwise, I think we pick off the bats first over the next few turns and then work on this guy. I think that is probably a pretty good move here. I do wish this was like a damage side. We are up on smoke bombs overall because we started with 3 charges. That +3 is it was an incredible roll. Double the attacks on this die if your fear is 5 or higher. That'd be nuts to capture on this dice, and then just let these guys run our fear up to 5. Let's see, I think we just kill this guy this turn with a shuriken. Use that first so that we can proc our Wind Rider bow, which did 1 damage to this guy. And we locked a 3rd die, which is going to be huge. So if all of these guys attack us again this turn, we die. Because we hit 10 fear. Fortunately, that is not going to happen. I actually like this a lot because I can capture a bat here. Regain a shuriken, or I think a smoke bomb. If I play this turn out, we're going to be at 9 fear. With 2 turns left to kill these 3 bats. If we don't kill all 3 of them, every enemy you don't kill adds fear, 1 fear, so we would lose if we couldn't kill all these guys. I don't think that's going to be a problem though. I think getting some turns of reducing our fear, even if we start from 9, is going to be pretty nice. We also smoke bomb these guys, but I want to save that. Okay, we already removed 1 fear there, that is excellent. This is 2 piercing damage. We get a shuriken. That guarantees I killed at least 2 of these bats if I use the shuriken. This actually has not been good because we've been managing to keep our health up. I think this will be good eventually though. Or do I want to reroll looking for 2 damage? This is the only dice that can roll 2 damage. So we basically get 2 piercing and a red gem here. I'm gonna take that. Oh, and that's right, because the bow does piercing damage. It killed them with piercing damage, it killed this one, and then did another 1 damage over here. Really wind riding there. I'm gonna just kill you with a shuriken. We got our gem refunded. I did that because we're at 8 here. And we were creeping dangerously high there on our fear counter. This looks like a great hand. This kills the undead knight. 4 damage with his 1 shield goes down to 3. We can kill 1 of the bats. We're gonna take 1 more fear, which is again pretty scary, but I like this start. We get a coin there, which is always excellent. And then we just need to kill this guy this turn. And actually, he can't hurt us this turn with the shield. So I'm gonna keep this so I can just gain a gem. And then we can sort of kill this guy reliably and fish for another white gem, some gold here. I can't believe we haven't seen any chests since then, since that first one. I'm not sure why those are random, because they seem to be. Ooh, I would really like this. A piercing attack with stun. You remember the ninja's description, they're supposed to use stun attacks. You can't really do that if you're not offered any. The smoke bomb's part of that. It's kind of supposed to be their complement to not having shields. I like that side a lot. Oh, we get this no matter what. So I may as well reroll. I kinda wanna fish for a coin, so I can take that. And that is what I'll do. Well, I'll get a white gem, which I'm happy with. Nice, our captured bat removes some fear for us. And it's gone, that's too bad. I'll take another white gem here. Oh hey, we have 2 chests now. These guys say attacks on this die have lifesteal. That's a pretty good effect. That's our big damage dice. If I reroll, we keep that shield, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. We reroll this as well. Okay. Three more of these bats to deal with, so I gotta pay attention to my fear here. This guy's only gonna be here for 3 more rerolls. So I may as well kill one of these guys and capture them. Or instead of capturing them, I could kill with piercing. And that would do +1 damage, but then this guy's gonna heal if I don't stun him, so I don't think we worry about that. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. 2 damage, shuriken, and kill. There's a key. With a 10 damage chest, I'm really curious what's in there. 3 turns left. I think I keep this for the key. Then maybe I have to stun this guy. Or do I reroll and hope for a key with some other combination that works a little better? I'm capped out on white gems already. I don't really care about taking 3 damage from him. The question is whether I want him to re-heal. Sure, let's just use the smoke bomb and keep this side. Oh yeah, that was a lot of coins. I'm looking at the shop now. The side is pretty crazy. 2 damage and then 4 temporary gold. Two fangs, which is pretty cool on this. This would do 6 damage on our die right now with this captured enemy. The fangs do damage equal to the captured enemy. And then they do 2 damage anyways if I don't have something captured. We also have this side, which is pretty good. The blue gem's worthless for us at the moment. I'll restock this and see what other options we can get. Not terribly interested in these either. This side is kind of nice. Another piercing damage that synergizes with our Wind Rider's bow. We get a 2 damage basic attack with Blitz, so it can be 6 damage if we roll it first turn. That would look pretty good on this dice over here. With 11 gold, we can get some insane things in this shop, but I don't really want to restock again, so we're just gonna have to like wait for them. But I wonder if this is just like a good thing to grab. This is some temporary gold too, which will pair well since we're gonna have like half our gold left. I'll take this. That 6 damage blitz turn can be a game winner if we roll that on the final wave. I think it's good in general to have your blitz faces on different dice. Also, I just wanted this dice to be a little better. Oh yeah, we have lifesteal over here. Alright, we got keys to open this chest. Maybe we'll get a ton of gold again. That was what, like 5 gold? Not bad. Give us 2 blue gems and a wild gem. This is a really good shop purchase. You get 2 fang attacks and then a capture side to capture something to buff their damage. You capture this vampire again, then that's a straight up 6 damage side. And that honestly feels like a game winner walking into the last fight, especially with smoke. I might just buy this straight up. I feel like this belongs on our middle die. I'm gonna overwrite this white gem, which is fine because we only have 3 uses left of smoke bomb, so we have all the white gems we need. We're gonna lose out on a key there. This guy does have a chest. We rolled the trap turn 1. I could dump some shurikens in this guy and see if we can just capture him right now. That would be so strong. It would cost all my shurikens, which are pretty nice for cleaning up these big fights. I think it'll be worth it. And we have the shield, so he doesn't do damage, you do 1 damage, you do 2 damage. If I don't capture. Alright, let's try it. So this is a 70% chance to capture. Got him. If I failed, this capture side becomes plus 20% next time you try to use it. That's funny, this is a sun face, so you could use it twice. Haven't seen that on a capture die before. I wonder why the sun symbol isn't there though. It's because this symbol's too big. Yeah, so this is now a 6 damage attack. And these all have lifesteal. That's kind of nuts. I wasn't even paying attention. We're gonna take 1 more fear from this guy. Oh no, I have shield. Oh, we rolled our blank side, but this is still an incredible turn. Because we kill, and we open the chest. Really good. Alright, wave 8. No reason to save any resources. Just gems, spell charges, our health, our fear. Now this turn kind of sucks. Unless I wanted to use this temporary gold to buy this sweet side. But we're not going to. I'm gonna save this for points. Actually, we get 5 stars no matter what if we win here, it looks like. Because I only need 30 more score. So we could do that. But I want a more impactful first turn. And rerolling this, we get to keep this shield anyways. That's not the impact I was looking for. But it does give me 2 shield, which is pretty strong. That means I take 5 damage overall here, since this guy is piercing. Yeah, let's just reroll again. That's what I'm talking about. I know I have the smoke bombs here, which I could probably smoke bomb them every turn and not have to deal with any consequences. In fact, I think we smoke bomb here and just try to kill the Duchess fast here. This kills if I use a shuriken on the Duchess. Effects while captured. Attacks in this die are piercing and have lifesteal. Which piercing, of course, does nothing for us for the rest of the round. This does nothing, so we're basically looking at 3 damage here. Go ahead and reroll. I realized as soon as I rerolled the first one that I should have kept it, because 3 damage is probably about as good as we're going to get. I'm going to smoke bomb anyways. I was going to see if maybe I could get another shield or something, but then I realized we don't care about that. Okay, we'll smoke bomb and waste this turn. It's actually problematic for us. Oh hey, it's that 6 damage side I was talking about. That could be a game winner. Let's do that. It's a shame we didn't kill the bat. Looks like I could use that key. Oh, do I just smoke bomb here? I guess we're not going to get a better turn to smoke bomb. I'm not shielding at all this turn. And the only thing that'll change is more enemies will die. Two damage here. Not good enough. 3 damage and a shield. Oh, and notably this is all piercing damage. So, if I kill you, one of you guys takes 1 damage. If it's you, then I hit you with piercing again, and then you take damage. I'll take this, and the shield makes it so I don't get fear from you guys, and you only do 2 damage. I have all of my health. Sweet. We have 4 turns left. I'll take this because it's got gold on it. Although any damage I do to you, you heal fully. Whatever. I mean, I have unused dice, but they don't matter. Game. Alright. We got gold on here. So this isn't really an enemy we have left over that we can farm gold on because he heals so much. We have to do some big damage on 1 turn. The question is, do we just end this here and take our 1 gold and our quick kill bonus? I think so. Let's use this big 6 damage lifesteal attack. Take our streak points. 852, not a bad score. Yeah, we didn't get a single stunning dice side that run. I don't know if one came up. Not while I had gold, that's for sure. We made plenty of use of smoke bomb though. And that was hard mode, right? Yeah, that was a hard mode win. Sweet. Hard mode scenario unlocked. Infested sewers. These are all the same as the base ones. Except they have tougher enemies in some cases. Because I believe this guy has less health. Yeah, he only has 5 health on the main version and 7 in hard mode. And the waves are different, so I can't actually see what waves we have here. Or I guess this doesn't show us the waves anyways. I wonder why. I feel like it should. I guess it's not that important here. Like, in case of too much information. Once you like start one of these though, you won't know the waves until you play through it. So the waves are different and some of the enemies are more difficult. That was a really, really clean ninja win, actually. A lot of mine have been on like the knife's edge. Or should I say the katana's edge of winning them, since they have like no shields and low health. But maybe I probably just figured out how to play them a bit better. So that's the ninja. These are the only 2 classes I've played so far, so next time I do a video, we'll probably try out something new. I'm probably not going to play through absolutely every mission with just the ninja, so we can get some more variety. I want to showcase more of these classes on the channel here. And the cleric and ninja were different enough that I think all of these probably have a lot of character to them, which I'm excited to see. And I have some classes I haven't even unlocked still. Well, that's it for me. I forgot to mention at the top, but if you do want to support me and this channel and see more content like this, you can do that over at patreon.com/Tonehack. So give that a look if you feel like it. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time for the next one. Take it easy.